There have been several clues given to fans about what to expect from Bridgerton Season 4, with the exception of the identity of the next lead. Members of the aristocratic Bridgerton family are the focus of the Netflix series, which is based on the Julia Quinn book series, as they look for love in 19th-century London. The main characters in the first book, The Duke and I, were Daphne Bridgerton, Phoebe Dynevor, and Simon Basset, Regé-Jean Page, who were the subject of Season 1. The Viscount Who Loved Me, on the other hand, which followed Anthony Bridgerton, Jonathan Bailey, as he fell in love with Kate Sharma, Simone Ashley, served as an influence for Season 2. Even though Benedict Bridgerton, Luke Thompson, is the focus of the third book, An Offer from a Gentleman, his romance with Sophie, a newcomer, has not yet been examined. As depicted in Quinn's book Romancing Mr. Bridgerton, the third season instead concentrated on Colin Bridgerton, Luke Newton, and Penelope Featherington, Nicola Coughlan. Since then, the reorganization has left fans guessing about the topic of Season 4. After creator Chris Van Dusen left the show in April 2024, showrunner Jess Brownell hinted at the upcoming chapter, telling TV Insider, "I won't give you anything, but I do think that there are some clues at the end of Season 3 of where we're headed." "Well, I leave that to fans to pick apart, but I think we're tipping our hand just a little bit," the speaker went on. For all the information you need on Bridgerton Season 4, scroll down. Seasons 3 and 4 of Bridgerton were already renewed by Netflix. The streamer did not provide any additional information regarding the season's theme. Brownell revealed that work on the upcoming arc was already underway in the writer's room prior to the release of Season 3 in May 2024. "I can guarantee you that I already know who it will be. Right now, we are in the midst of drafting it." 1 month earlier, Brownell responded to a query on Refinery 29 regarding which Bridgerton brother is the main character in Season 4. Season 4 was already in production in April 2024, according to Brownell. But filming hasn't started yet. "We truly have no idea when it will release," Brownell said at the time to Refinery 29. "Before we begin production, we're still making sure to produce the greatest script we can. However, we're quite happy with the job we've been doing. Thus, keep your hopes up." 3 or more of the Bridgerton siblings could be picked to take the lead in the upcoming season of the show in Season 4. Given that Benedict and Sophie's love story had already postponed, it seemed reasonable to return to him. However, after serving as the major character for multiple seasons, Eloise, Claudia Jessie, is also a strong contender. Since Eloise's friendship with Penelope is also in jeopardy in Season 3, her plot might develop naturally into the next one. The 5th book in the series, To Sir Philip, with Love, will reintroduce Philip, Chris Fulton, as he developed a bond with Eloise. Following the character's casting change, fans should also keep an eye out for Hannah Dodd's character Francesca and her book When He Was Wicked. Dodd's arrival as Ruby Stokes' replacement means that Francesca will have more screen time in Season 3, laying the groundwork for her eventual ascent to the lead role. In May 2024, Thompson made a suggestion that Benedict wouldn't be the next main character. He said to Country and Town House, "It would be great to give the character a full exploration, that would be a lot of fun, but the way the show runs, it's a big ensemble show. I don't really mind as long as I'm given interesting things to do." In April 2024, "I'm not really trying to stir things up too much," Brownell stated to Refinery 29. "I firmly believe in the show's vision." Adding, "I really want to serve the stories and the books the best way possible." The showrunner did not rule out deviating from the books. For Penelope and Colin, it seemed only natural to go into romantic comedy clichés. Thus, there is a certain amount of humor and awkward banter in this season. That will therefore seem a little more special and distinct from the previous season. Bridgerton hasn't had many LGBTQIA+ characters on the show since it debuted in 2020. For the first time, viewers of the Queen Charlotte spin-off, which debuted on streaming services in 2023, saw LGBTQIA+ characters thoroughly examined from the perspectives of Brimsley, Sam Clement, and Reynolds, Freddie Dennis. But going forward, Brownell is committed to changing that. In April 2024, Brownell spoke to Pride, saying, "This is a show about love in its many forms, and I think that it's only right for us to foreground queer love and to tell queer stories. When I took on the role of showrunner, it was obvious that I wanted to see more queer joy on my screens." Regarding which characters might discover more about their sexual orientations, Brownell said, "I can't say specifically how that plays out over this season and the next couple seasons, but I will say I'm excited for fans to see that." More episodes are anticipated featuring a number of returning characters, including Penelope, Cullen, Benedict, Eloise, Francesca, Lady Danbury, Adjoa Ando, Queen Charlotte, Golda Rocheville, Hyacinth, Florence Hunt, Gregory, Will Tilston, and Lady Whistledown, voiced by Julie Andrews. Page did not imply that he would take over as Simon's ruler again following his departure in Season 1. Dynevor, meantime, debuted in the second season but thereafter made it known that she wasn't included in the upcoming batch of episodes. The stars of Season 2, Bailey and Ashley, made a return appearance a season later and have indicated that they may make additional appearances in the future. In April 2024, Newton reaffirmed his intention to stay on the program. He told High Life magazine, "I know that I'll be sticking around because it's changed my life." The next three options are Francesca's When He Was Wicked, Eloise's To Sir Philip, With Love, and Benedict's An Offer from a Gentleman. Gregory's On the Way to the Wedding and Hyacinth's It's in His Kiss are still scheduled.